let's do this. Oh, hello there. Didn't mean to scare you there. Anyways. Wednesday once again hits us in the face. It's been kind of mellowed so far. I've actually gotten back into back in the group of like making thumbnails again. I'll be honest, like the start of this year, I have been, well, even towards the end of last year, it was kind of getting into a slog. Another thing that has been a problem is that I'm just getting addicted to clicker games. Sorry. I don't know. I just sit here in the chat room while a clicker game is going on, while I definitely could be doing something else instead. Man. Bad habits. I actually had to uninstall one of the click games that I've been addicted to. But anyway. Also, I've been thinking about updating my PNG. It's been here for like forever. I still like it, but it's still gonna be Alex. But I kind of want something just updated. Also, I haven't been coughing today at all. Like, I'm definitely still gonna do my throat clears every now and then. But it's so awesome to be finally 99.9% healthy again. Also, Oliver asked in the intro chat, when did it start doing that? And I have no idea what could they be talking about. Except the timer, which has been here for... Hold on. It's 144 right now. And it would be... the timer would have been here for like 110 streams by now. And I feel like All-in-One was one of the people who was asking for it. Well, not asking for it. A bunch of people would tune into the stream intro and be like, when does it start? And I got tired of like repeating that it's 10 minutes after starting. So I just made a quick little timer thing to add there. But anyway, let's just jump right in. Actually, I'm gonna check one thing real quick. Oh, I don't know. I wanna check Discord real quick, and there's someone in the translation group asking for advice, but I'm gonna do that now. God damn it! I wish I didn't open that. But yeah, last time I actually got genuinely kind of pissed off. I had pretty good stuff, but then the second of all Thunder God's second to fucking Ukko himself came down and blasted me in the pyramid. I didn't even know that guy could spawn there. No, thanks for the digging bolt. Holy shit, it's pretty slow, but also I feel like I should it's pretty quiet on my end. How's that? Yeah, that should be fine enough. Okay, that's unstable teleportation. I could try something with that. So how this thing works is that it spawns you into when it comes to having like a pre-made location, it has preset spots that it can teleport you to. While normal teleportation, it teleports you in the direction that you're looking. And well, I've shown that thing before. Uh, I kind of want to go down here instead, but it's gonna take so long to get into the bottom of the whole thing. Well, with the water, take all the water out. I don't have any flasks to do that anyways. And I don't want to trigger the spawns here. Not exactly sure how it spawns. I think when you cross like this position right here, they spawn over there. But I'm not sure. Anyways, so when you have unstable teleportation here, it can spawn you right there. Or if I'm lucky, it can spawn you. Well, that's another place it can spawn you in. How about job description? Description? Application. Yep. Well, it can spawn you like... Okay, it spawned me on the other side of the thing. I mean, I could get an evil eye from here. That'll help me dig through some soft stuff, but not that much else. It would help me evaporate the water in the tree. Ah! Also, I still have the Tinker Everywhere mod still disabled. Oh, hell yeah. I have the Tinker Everywhere mod still disabled because that thing has no capacity. Just a content. Oh, it has capacity. Mm. Yeah, the thing is that you're supposed to make like spells with these things. I haven't looked into that much. What they can have. Oh, that's definitely spawned them. Yep. I'm just gonna go. But yeah, these are pretty good when you want to make like a high damage wands. How well does it? Yeah, it doesn't dig that well into the rock. But if I can get find a faster wand, how did did you respawn? Or did I kick you? Wait, I used the digging bolts on you. How did you return? Whatever. Oh, this is one of the users for the evil eye. I'm gonna have to use my explosives for this and burn everything down. Yeah, like I would normally you would use that explosive right there to make dig in here, but I don't have to. It's faster. Hmm. Don't really need that. Up, toxic sludge. Yeah, overall, I'd still say that my least favorite thing in this game is the toxic sludge. Just because how prevalent it is. It just appears everywhere and you cannot do anything about it. You just have to pray that you don't get that fucking over by it. Up, trick kill. Whoa! I guess the game is asking for forgiveness now. That's very good. Auto charge. Burning shot, that's not... Well, one good thing is better than no good thing. I mean, anti-homing makes projectile exits away from enemies. Don't know what you would do with that. I kind of want water now. Especially because of that guy, but I was thinking about it first. I really don't have any other use for this thing right now. Ah! Wow, how did I not get hit? I feel like that I'm gonna start burning. Oh well, so this is pretty good at getting rid of chaotic polymorphine. Back in the day I used to go to the lake and try to drain the lake with by just having this on. And I found out that this is actually a pretty good way to ruin your computer. If you do that, well, and not ruin your computer. What? What do you mean? Like, this is what I mean about toxic slush. It's you just walk around and then you're just slimed. That's oil. I need water. I guess I know a place where to find water. Do I want to go back there? I feel like I do. Same thing, but just with 3 spells instead. Does polymorphine mix with lava at all? No, no wait, it just had water in there. But that's one way to get rid of the teleportation. And some of the lava, apparently? That's freezing vapor, isn't it? Yep, that's freezing vapor. Easy, easy. In a weird way, I think I'm starting to get actually mechanically better at this game. There's been some known skill issue moments, but I shouldn't cut my chickens before they hatch. there's gonna be some coughing still. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't even go to that one place that I was trying to get to. But yeah, there's gonna be a bit of coughing. But that's just normal coughing for me, not like me being sick kind of coughing. What? Nope. You come over here. And you die. I don't feel like... I'm not worried about wasting water here. How? Okay, that's good. I don't have to worry about it. About it dissolving because it's gonna, yeah. Well, this guy's gonna dissolve me. Does digging bolt? No. Damn. Damn. Whoa, how did I get... When did I get that much damage? Well, anyway. Oil potion. Up. Is that just the portal sound? Yeah, it is. I haven't realized that the portals made it. I mean, I knew they made some kind of sound, but yeah, I didn't remember what, well, internalize what kind of sound exactly it was. Shit. Yeah, could you just jump over here? Oh, shit. Stay there. I'll go the other way around. Like, what killed you? Ah! Really? Okay, I haven't needed use that one mod for a really long time, so I'm just gonna stop it from turn it off. Save slot. Can I just? Okay. I guess I have to delete it some other way. Because I want to look at the replays. Oh my god. Something dropped on an explosive and then the toxic sludge barrel fell into the lava and exploded. And now has swamp potion, the most useless version of the water potion ever. I'm gonna dump it over here. Don't you dare to stop me from getting my potions. I've actually died into the coal pits before. Not sure if I have. Well, on the first visit to the coal pits, not like when I'm gonna ambrosia? Fire potion. When I'm going for a second round in the coal pits to get the full heal. Okay, so this one potion kind of just spread the fire apparently down there. The, the fire guy just died here for no reason. A lot of people are just dying. That's stuff. Explosion of slimy enemies. If I don't have any way of making enemies go get slimed. Otherwise, that would be like amazing. I'm gonna get the digging bolt. Civilian. That's fine. Okay, there's the classic guy in a box. Bow and arrow. Well, arrow. No bow. I'll use my fire potion. Or just the bomb. The bomb, it's gonna be... Okay. Ah! Oh, hell yeah. Nothing there. I just gotta get that destroyed. Maybe there's another way down here. No, gotta burn it again. Huh! Worm. Oh no, it's gonna... fuck. You know, I did say that overall, my least favorite thing ever in this game is the slime. Second least favorite thing is the fact that enemies destroying the terrain can anger the gods. So when most of the time there's worms that spawn right next to the holy mountains, you can literally do nothing about it. And that's a rock. I don't want to go down there because I know that it's gonna be just the gods are gonna be angered. Yeah, come up here. And now you're dead. Ah, kiuvaskivi. Thanks. Running low on gold. Other stuff is like pretty good actually right now. Got myself a digging tool. Well, not quite yet, but gonna get... I feel that this room might have some secret to it. Don't know exactly. What if I were to go to the Holy Mountain through the collapsed mines? Maybe I can trick the gods to be not angered then. Blood potion? Sorry. Got no use for that. Whoa! Don't get too power trippy now. Just 5 uses of that spell. I don't think I can... I don't want to get rid of anything here. I'm gonna get rid of this thing right here. I might be able to do something with it. The new wand. I never realized that this thing has like a tiny explosion radius. Well, I knew it has decades in a radius, but yeah, didn't realize it when it was like... Oh. Yeah, probably should have extinguished myself before. Okay, starting to get enough gold to actually make it worth to get down there. What did I say about getting fucking... That about slime. Like you do nothing and suddenly you're just you're just slimed. Well, I have no way of digging through that. Actually, I have. I'll just... There we go. Oh, what's this? This gonna be have like a... Yep, a shuffle on. Fire trail. Duplicate spells? Black hole? Actually pretty good stuff here. I'm gonna put this on that. Okay. I don't need the fire spell. I kinda want the duplicate spells. The ones themselves usually aren't good enough to actually warrant getting them. For this ones it's themselves. At least on this layer. Later on they're pretty good. I want the black hole and I want the duplicate spells. Yeah, I'll get that. Get rid of that. And I don't have the money for the duplicate spell, that's fine. I'll just... actually... do this. Wait. Do this. So it's gonna always do the thing. And I almost got an infinite in there. That's fine. Okay. How fast would this thing be? Okay. What about the digging bolt here? Hell yeah. And everything is useless. More blood. That's usually how it be in this game. You just get either tons of money and no spells, and or or like good spells but no money. Stop. Why are they allowed to do that? Okay, there's no nest here. Whoa. Okay. Good. Okay, duplicate spell. That's nice. Up. What's this? Illumination? Light? Personal fireball thrower? Nah, not gonna get that. I'll go to the fungal caverns now. Hell yeah. Extra health. Technically, I don't even... I should have just put this into... Keep that in the task part instead of having it on here, because... Right now, this thing is like the best digging tool that I have, minus the black hole, of course. Like, sure, this can infinitely dig here, but it's gonna take like a really long while if you want to get through anything solid. That usually has some good stuff in there, right? Nah, it's just one of these places. Okay, what's exploding down there? Yeah, because now I have this thing here, I either have to find a better digging tool, or I'm gonna have to just... I'm just gonna... If I'm gonna keep that, I'm gonna have to... not get the... well, it's gonna be annoying. Oh my god, I'm getting pummeled here. Why the oh my god. Holy shit, this is not worth it. How did you survive? Ah! How did you survive? You died 3 times there. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna die. What happened there? No, of course. I'm gonna... Well, that was useless. Okay. Gonna take that off. There's nothing here. Got buoyancy. I just want to have just two. Yeah, I feel that's gonna be better than having them like the bifurcating pattern. Yeah, that's gonna be better than nothing. Yeah, just add some spice in here. Hold on. Do they have? Yeah, they do have. Exploding corpses. Hmm. The actually no. What am I thinking? This is always good. It has literally no negative downsides to it. See? It's just a good spell. Not perk, I mean. Whoa. Goodbye, bitrate. Dive in there. Nice. And how the hell did I take? How the hell did I take 28 damage already? Well, you would have been useful in the last stream. Hold on, how did I take that much damage already? I'm immune to explosion damage, and there's like only been explosion damage so far. I guess fire damage. Ah, what? Hmm. Light? Nah, I don't want that. Up. Well, I don't need to get the full heal now if I wanna go. If I wanna go beat up the pyramid boss, it won't matter anyways if I wanna do that. I feel it's just about the if the guy decides wants to either stay in the corner. Or if he wants to actually fight. If he wants to actually fight, then it's gonna be fine. But if he just decides to go into the corner and forever stay there, then it's gonna be just a problem. Let's go see what happens. Also, I got the Invisibilium, so I have some way to get stay hidden if the things get hairy. I could get an escape. Hmm. It deals 11 damage plus the plus the 10, then the fire damage if I don't think that guy can actually get burned. So that doesn't matter. Hold on. I might actually want to get the full heal. Oh. I don't have a way to light the way. Actually, I do have a way to light the way. I just need to be quick about it. Also, perfect. Now what I could do... Hold on. I have never actually used this mechanic that I'm just remembered exists. Well, it's not a mechanic really, like an extra mechanic, but a feature that I never use. And I think it might be useful in this run. Because technically I have now full access to the first three layers. I just never like thought about it the correct way. Huh. You learn something new every day, huh? Seemingly. So usually when I've been doing backtracking, I always thought about like in my brain I thought about like this is the only way to get back into the mine, but I can actually use the holy mountains to just go back into the previous layer. I won't have the perks or any of the spells for me to get. But I can go to the coal pits and try to get another run at the fungal caverns. Now that I have something... Should I just go try to do that first and then go try to look at the pyramid boss? Also, is there worm blood here? Oh, that was pretty close. I think this is the only worm blood here. Hmm. Far is it to get to the... I might have to clear the way first before I get there. Also, I can do some minor digging with this one. Wait. I have magic missiles. Okay. Now I need some way of knowing where I'm going. In there. I don't think the Kiwaskibi actually gives you light. No, it doesn't. But it boils the water real fast. Holy shit. Ah! Steam. That thing doesn't give me a light. I think I'm gonna go back into the Holy Mountain to go to the coal pits to see, and I can also use this restock right here. Nice. And they still stay here actually. I forgot about that. I don't have any light spells here. No, but they should be in the next one. I don't have anything that I would want here. One from here. And well, technically this double spell, but I think that's just gonna be a waste. Not sure if this actually can anger the gods, but whatever. Now I can actually make an actual pass into the fungal caverns. Why did I never actually think about just going back into the Holy Mountain? It's just such a good way of moving around this place. Oh yeah? Okay, technically I have 2 useless wands right now, so that's fine. If I find even a shitter one. Damn, that's snipe. Yeah. Get owned by your own blood. Ah. Nice. Look there. I think even with the teleportation curse, the where you're looking at affects where you end up. Okay, this thing has to go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, actually. So what happened there is that those enemies are in the perfect situation where when they attack me, they immediately land, which means that their melee attack refreshes, so they can attack me again. And land again and attack me again. And my spell is just too short a range to actually do anything there. I don't know. I should have just gone somewhere else. Why did I even try to force that there? I knew that was going to happen. Ah! Sorry, just angry at myself. I tried to do this thing called learning. Brine potion? That's fine. Well, that's a good sign. Chest. With the glowing lance and a reduced recharge time. Well, I don't need to think about damage anymore. That's gonna be my main weapon. Can also dig through stuff. The heavy arc is kind of something that I need to get used about. That pretty good. Yeah, the thing about like flying enemies that have melee launches like that is that I think they get affected by the knockback effect, which means that they kind of fly for a moment of time, and that moment of time for flying enemies is the entire duration of their attack. And but they don't seem to have any like cooldown on how often they can do that attack. So as soon as they land, they're able to do the attack again. So if you have a moment like this where if if there's like a bat coming here, it attacks me right here, it hits me, it gets stuck here, and then immediately it attacks me again. And that's what if you've ever played this game, you might get like really frustrated with flying enemies like that, and that's the reason why it's frustrating to fight against them sometimes, especially when they're like swarming you. Whoa! Almost exploded myself there. I was wondering where the wand went. Ah. Oh, that was a bit violent. I think brine water might be actually a bit better at extinguishing. At least that would make sense to me. Napalm boys are dead. Yeah, now I'm gonna get tons of money. Loads of money. Ah, kiitos, kivi. Thanks. Wow. Wow. Wow! That's right. Well, that was awesome. Don't need to go there. That's just the bone dust. I'll try to make the way here. Yeah, that was pretty bad placement for me. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh, there's a bomb here. Could go for a bit more money. 500 is usually a pretty good amount. The thing is, I think I killed most of the things here. That's $10. Yeah, there are just random guys every now and then. That's a new one. That's some enemies. Also healing, useless, but I'll take it. Ooh, money. That's good. What's that? That's a Flamoxian potion. That's a lot of money. Hell yeah. So I did still have a lot of stuff to get here. Okay. They don't know that 4 is burning. That's loads of money. I mean, I can make myself a way here. I don't think I can have any other digging tools. That's a person who can burn to drown in a lake of water. That I can befriend. Don't mind me. Awesome. I'm rich. I'm finally rich with a good spell in this layer. Now. Now let's not die to a shotgun guy. We're not at a lake. We're not at a lake. We'll get some coffee. Okay. So this glowing lance is pretty good for damage, but the problem is that if I'm gonna go to the fungal caverns, which I probably am going to do, it's not going to have any range. It's just going to fall down. Gotta get this immediately. Sparkboard will be trigger. Don't mind if I do. Can you keep a couple of these lances? That's enough. And in actuality, I'm gonna get this. Hell yeah. What if I were to just... Okay, I'll keep it like that. Wait, what? Damage real? That's not real. So I'm gonna put this on. Even though I have a kiosk already. Oh. Explosion of brimstone. Sea of water. I gotta keep that in there. Ooh, let's go gambling. Ooh, 2 bats. Falling all caverns, here I come. And actually I should have just put this on because it helped me see it. Whoa. Nice. But the thing is I don't have to worry about foxy vapors now. Not that that's a worry ever in this game, other than need situations. Another kiosk. I mean, I guess if I were to oh, Steam won't be a problem now, I suppose. I don't think about it. Ooh, this is actually a deadly combo. If there's enough space, it can just fireworks. No, but I think that's I'm gonna recharge 500. So yeah, I'll take that. I might also take this. Ooh, yeah, this thing is definitely deadly. At least at this lower damage levels. Yep. No, I went into the... How did I survive that? Oh, Thunder God. I'm not taking any chances on you. Lava potion. Useless. Ow. I do want to get the mushroom thing. Don't. Don't have any digging tools. At least for metal. Let me eat my mushrooms in peace. Oh my god. Don't pretend that you don't care about me and then care about me. I just want some mushrooms. That's all that I ask. So the chaos giving now just makes you get burned all the time. Didn't know that was a thing that got changed or something like that. Definitely got the money now, but no, there's a... I guess I have to forget about my dreams and aspirations of getting high. What? Oh my god. I didn't even notice I was on fire. Oh my god. Starting to get frustrated over here. You know what? I gotta make some changes to my war plans now. Cold pits, I'm just gonna ignore the bungle caverns until I get to the icy depths, and then I'll go check out the fungal caverns. All I want to get is just get high. Get a bunch of mushrooms. Unstable teleportation. Yeah. Wanna get a bunch of mushrooms, change the reality, and have a bit of fun with that. But every time I go there, some bullshit happens. anything against this guy? Oh, you do that against the guy, but there's water. Nice. When did it start doing that? Start doing what? I saw you ask that in the intro, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Fireflies? What? I just drew some fireflies. What do you mean when it start doing that? Cog work? I was just listening to a song. I was just listening to the song "Fireflies" by Gorillaz when I was. Oh, yeah, you're making a joke. I see, I see. I'm a bit dense. Man, it's been a bad Noita day today. Had a good start, but then everything just fell apart. Don't know exactly what happened. What's this? That's good. I will go get some extra health for myself. I mean, when you say something like that in an intro, with apropos of nothing, then I'm gonna be worried about like, is something happening? Hmm. I gotta get some note spells. Get this. Oh. Watch out for the. Ah! I was about to say, watch out for the job application. I'm never taking that mod off. Uh, About to do some gambling with an unstable potion. Yep, almost. Can I get another teleport? That's the wrong place. Okay, so apparently I hit like a perfect like middle ground with that mod. You can manually change how the chance of that happening. Have you watched it? Well, wait, what the fuck is what? The fuck is that? No, I have not seen anything like that. Uh, yeah, apparently I hit the perfect middle ground for that mod. That it just happens at some point. Oh, I could get an evil eye. Every time I do Noita now. Not now? Maybe later. If this run is like terrible. Come on. Well, that's the achievement towers. No, sorry. Sometimes when I have a retainer, so sometimes my assets kind of just become ear piercing. Hello. Thing for later that I will probably never do. Okay, I think if it teleports me here, it's just gonna keep teleporting me up here. Oh, come on. I just want to go down there. Down there. There. Thanks. What do those musical... Um... No, sorry, boxes do? They're for the... Like the... What? How did I hit myself with the evil eye? Whatever. I think they're for the, like the final quest thingy. Okay, come on, you can tell me. They're for the sun quests. And how did those guys... Oh my god. I did... Since when were those... Oh my god. They're for the sun quest. Oh my god. 3-hour lobotomy Kaisen Jujutsu Kaisen parody? That sounds fun. That sounds fun. I'm not having fun today. Oh my god. I don't know exactly what to... there's some 7-minute thing. I don't know what I'm looking for exactly here. Oh, holy shit. I found it, I think.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, sorry. Just a moment. Yep, look at that thing first. Oh, fuck it. Let me get up. Let me get a bit of a background here going on. I mean, this is the spot that I okay. On the stream, the link. Uh, I don't think I can post links. I think I found it though. That can be turned off. It's fine. Let's go here instead. The window capture. Uh, Okay, yeah, it changed already. Wait, no, it didn't. Doesn't I think it's the right one? Okay, let's check it out. I think it was pretty loud.
Season was generational.
Woo! Here we go.
A deep, complex story with relatable characters that captivated and inspired millions upon millions of people,
I
while
mean, yeah.
also cultivating, in my opinion, the most passionate fandom I've ever seen. Think
I mean, they also never read the actual story, so.
edits, fan art, and oh my god, the animations! If you weren't there during leak nights, you will never
I mean,
understand. But
Chainsaw
animators
Man also
would
had a
make
pretty good
fan animations of the newest
fanimation thing.
chapters hours after its leaks released, and the quality of them was orgasmic. I have never ever seen a community so passionate, so creative, so
Yep.
lobotomized. Behind all the passion and love for the series, there was another side of all this. A community full of memes, inside jokes, and agendas. My dear lobotomy Kaiser. Seeing a community so dedicated and connected via not just the story, but its meme culture brought a tear to my eye. However, it also brought me an idea. I wanted to take that love for the story and combine it with the lobotomized humor of this fandom to do something no one has ever done before. Create a parody that covers the entire story, even animating the whole manga, all fully watchable in
But
one
seriously?
big movie. And now, after 15 months and thousands upon thousands of hours of work in collaboration with over 100 voice actors, sound designers, illustrators, animators, singers, music producers, and thousands of animations carefully constructed by our fandom, we created a 3+ hour Lobotomy Kaizen movie with a completely fan-made ending that deviates from Gege's original. Some would even say controversial vision.
Wait, what? No, that I don't. I'm gonna have to see how this goes before I make opinion on that.
I present you repaired.
I mean, fan versions of like stories can it they usually have like a different way of ending the story, so that's generally fine. But it depends if they're gonna be like, hey, we're gonna give you a better story here. Don't know. Let's see.
Did the entirety of Jujutsu Kaisen, even the manga. Now, before I lobotomize you with this masterpiece, first we gotta go back to how it all began.
Also, definitely not gonna watch the entire 3 hours. This is gonna be like I'm gonna finish this on my own if I ever look at it again.
Also, spoiler warning, this introduction will have tiny manga spoilers as I might show a panel or two with some new character designs here and there, but I'll make sure to keep the major plot points, reveals, and designs hidden, so if that doesn't bother you, feel free to continue watching. But if it does, or you just don't care about the production of this project, skip to this timestamp for the parody's beginning. Thank you. June 2024. It's early summer of last year. My junior year of high school just ended and I'm bathing in that sweet, sweet cash. I spent the majority of 2024 figuring out what kind of content I wanted to create. I was experimenting with what I was passionate about, what I found funny, and what I enjoyed. But it was mostly all to no avail. Before I posted the aforementioned Demon Slayer parody. It was a hit. People
Wait.
loved the humor and the storytelling, while I loved the writing and making
40
those
minutes
types
of
of
Demon
videos.
Slayer?
The
Isn't that like
period of
billion?
discovery and burnout was over, and I finally found what I was passionate about. It was pretty evident that this was a turning point for my channel, where I shifted my content to completely anime-based parodies, and it was worth it! Especially because of the gambling money. I was also high on my own success, and I was desperately looking for the next big thing. Some viewers suggested a Jujutsu Kaisen parody, but I already kind of did them and I didn't want to content farm the same anime over and over again. But then, in July 2024, I had an idea. I started reading the manga back in 2023, where I caught up to chapter 244, from which point I kept reading weekly. That gave me plenty of time to familiarize myself with the community, and I was able to see firsthand how talented and passionate these people really were. Paired with my success with the Demon Slayer parody, I thought, what if I use some of these fan animations and parodied the entire story from start to finish? And by 30th of July 2024, the project was officially announced. We were going to split production into two stages, manga and anime, where we would work from back to front, as drawing original manga content from scratch as opposed to
Okay, I'll be honest. Uh, I've been a fan of like Snapcube for a while now, and they do like this kind of stuff in there too. And instead of uh, what I like about their stuff is that they just let the thing go. They just start the thing immediately, and it goes on till the end. And when they want to do like this kind of stuff, they just make an entire other video. So like, yeah, it's cool that you're passionate about this, but I kind of want to see the thing now.
taking pre-existing anime footage takes a lot longer
I don't feel like I would need to skip into like 12 minutes into a 3 hour minute video to see the stuff that I actually want to see, you know?
to plan out and get done. The plan was start the casting calls, write the script, and look for animators and illustrators to work in the project. Let my co-writers review the script, download the existing animations, use anything this fandom can provide like a beggar looking for scraps, get animators and illustrators to draw the rest of the content I couldn't find online, finish the manga section, and once that's done, move on to the anime, and post the parody before the manga ends. We were planning a custom ending anyway, so it didn't matter when Gege intended to publish the final chapter, but we were hoping it was gonna be late 2024, which gave our project about a 2 to 4 month time frame, which given the fact the Demon Slayer parody took 4 weeks, I thought was more than enough. Casting for the character started, which for those who don't know, is a period of searching for voice actors to dub your characters. I announced the roles and got a lot of submissions. Most of them were from
Okay, I'm gonna
already found spectated with the
I'm gonna
English
I'm gonna skip to the point where it starts. Sorry. What?
plot lines. No, yeah, shit. No, it got no report animation and plot, especially the late August and actions taken. Oh man.
Yep.
January 2025. After 5 months, we've only had one finished scene to look at. It was a living nightmare, and my health wasn't much better. I felt hollow, empty, like the life and energy were completely suckled out of me. This was no longer a passion project I'd be excited to wake up and work on. It became second nature, part of my routine, a parasitic chore that slowly sipped the soul out of every healthy habit I had. Not to mention the voice actors would miss deadlines, fuck up retakes and lines, animators would drop this scene out of nowhere, the misunderstandings, the allegations, why are there so many weirdo voice actors? But despite everything I've just said, the end of January was finally feeding some result! The animators finished 4 out of the 13 animation cuts, and I also realized how I wanted the manga section to look like.
Yuji, I said some really mean shit to Maharaga. Yuji, I said some really mean shit to Maharaga. Yuji, I said some really mean shit to Maharaga.
It was not easy the first time, but eventually I got it down.
Oh,
First, you
dude.
need to enable a 3D environment.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This should have started here. I'll be honest. Like, make a commentary track on the side of it, please. It's not to be like overly critical. Like, this is what people are gonna come for. It's great that you had like you're really passionate about this, but we don't really need a 30-minute preamble to already to a video that should be 2 hours and 50 minutes already. uh
Yuji, you're a strong kid, so help others. Save the people you can, even if it's only the ones closest to you.
Yeah, save people. Got it. Am I in your will?
Are you you serious?
I know it's a taboo topic for both of us, but I wanted to get it out of the way as soon as possible.
That's really insensitive, Eugene.
Is it?
I mean,
I think it's better
Yuji's
off
like
I
the
ask
only
early
family this
instead
guy
of
has left.
dancing around the topic.
I'm literally dying.
So many unnecessary words, don't you agree?
Yes, you are in my will.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Your mom also said I need to give you this letter before I die. Don't eat the finger!
That was delicious. Such exquisite taste.
Great, now you have a Haener sorcerer inside of you.
I have a what inside of me?
I'm Sukuna, the king of curses!
Okay, this is probably not happening. It's all a dream. Yeah. When I open my eyes, everything will be back to normal.
Oh, hello.
We're going to kill you.
What?
Unless you eat the 20 Sukuna fingers, then we'll just kill you a little later.
And if I'm not into that plan,
Here's your team!
are you even hearing what I'm trying to say?
A feisty countryside girl. Nobra.
Well, ain't this just another twig? Someone have to get you a real meal before Breeze carries you off. And your other teammates.
Maharaga?
Megami?
Sure.
How did you forget my name? I'm literally your son! Good luck on your first mission, guys! Thankfully, we've got plot armor.
Ah yes, my anti-plot armor technique that I haven't used since the Haener. Gobble, man! Oh, you almost got me! Domain expansion! Hey, Megami. I wanted to say something, but it's a manga spoiler.
Okay, this looks bad, but as long as I use my Master Ray of Shikigami, I can come up with a strategy. Maharaga, help me! Oh, he switched back.
Why did you switch back?
Can't say. It's a manga spoiler. Brat, let me propose a binding vow. I'll bring you back to life if you let me take over your body when I say the words in chain.
No.
Ah, yes, my force you to accept binding vow technique that I haven't used since the Heian era.
You're what? Is he dead?
He's hella dead.
No, I'm not.
It's training time, Eugene!
You're gonna learn how to master cursed energy by watching...
Okay, I'm sorry. I have literally nothing to say here. I feel I don't wanna. I'm just rebooting it right there. I'm not gonna be that kind of a reactor if I'm gonna do reaction stuff. Sorry. Anyway. And I lost my reticle. Hold on. If I turn it off there and maybe yes, I got my reticle. That has something to do with YouTube when I lose my reticle in this game. I mean, even if I had stuff to say there, sorry. I don't have any spots to. I don't currently have like the. I'm at the point where I don't want to speak over people right now, even though if I want to do any reaction stuff later on, I need to learn to be better at that. To just speak over more. But yeah. Also, I'm not kind of a laugh at all kind of guy, so you're not gonna hear me laugh there or anything like that. So, gotta do this one run and then gonna bounce off. Whoa! Oh my god. I guess it's that one of those runs. Why are there so many fire guys? Holy shit. And the pheromone doesn't actually put me out of fire. Oh my god. Hell yeah, I love when I just die to death. gonna look at something on Steam. Oh my god, it's been a disaster. Holy shit. Ah, no, whatever. It's just one of those days today. I'm playing Noita. Alright. Tomorrow is gonna be Monster Hunter Wilds again. And then it's gonna be Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and I think it's going to be the last of that series. And then we're gonna on Saturday again. Once again, we're gonna go to Voice of the Void and visit Switzerland. Yeah. Also, I'll try to not to be like a freebooter kind of. Please don't come here too if you wanna watch. If you wanna watch stuff through me, because I'm not much of a reactor. I don't. When I look at stuff, I don't like to react out loud. And if I don't have anything to say about the thing that I'm watching, then I'm just not gonna say anything. So then I'm just gonna be freebooting stuff, and I don't want to do that. Anyway. With that, see ya.